Tes, hello guys. Tes, hello guys. Tes, tes. Tes, tes.
Soon your rival's tears will flood the streets and wash away the sins of the past.
So here's how this works. I fly in, boom, then I kick him in the face. Thank you. Let's dance, buddy.
Going shop.
Going to shop.
Enemies will curse your name.
Time to show him I'm not messing around.
Small cam, bro. Small cam.
Yeah.
They are going to have a beautifully bad day. Pull back! You wanna mess with me?
On me, on me.
You have deserted taste.
Raids on the bridge!
Want a piece of the lash?
Apologies.
Bridge buff.
You're not gonna regret that.
Ah, my bad.
It's okay, it's okay. I thought you fighting Apollo.
Our yellow walker is under attack.
Pull back!
Shape.
Going to gank.
I should check out what I can buy at the shop.
I won't lie. I don't know what that does, but my kid says all the mystics are buying it.
Thanks. see raid.
I can't wait to.
No, I don't go selling these to just anyone. I see someone appreciates fucking craftsmanship.
Our blue guardian has been defeated.
Going to gank.
Your arcane mastery will grow.
Let's push green. Let's push Broadway.
Oh,
Our blue walker is under attack.
I'll follow here.
Ready to use knockdown. Ready to use item. Item running hot.
I'll make as many as I can.
this is the drop-off.
Hi.
You're looking to survive. You came to the right place.
Our blue walker is under attack.
Pull back.
I think the rift on yellow. Yeah, rift on yellow.
Our yellow walker is under attack.
Going in.
5 on yellow.
Yeah, coming.
Yeah, and Rift on yellow too. Maybe you can try to push green, bro. Red solo, by the way.
Our yellow walker is under attack.
They all coming to you, Warden. Be careful. Get back, Haze. 3 on blue, get back.
Yeah.
Little protection goes a long way.
4 on yellow.
Yeah, I'm pushing.
Kill. Shit.
Blue needs help.
Nice.
Impressive as always, Hayes.
I see the enemy.
They all coming to yellow. Be careful, Kevin.
7's missing.
A courier has arrived.
Lifting.
Here comes the lash.
Hope you win whatever fight you're about to start.
Seven's missing. I'm going in. Let's go mid.
Red delivering the urn.
I see right.
Our blue walker is under attack.
You are in my dominion.
Nice work.
Took out Kelvin.
Thank you. Sorry.
All right, Lash. A lot of jealous people are gonna try to kill you. You need to be ready.
4 on blue, careful.
Hear the rift coming. Careful the animals woods. The animal no now.
I see dynamo!
Here's the grand finale. Took him down.
I'm going back, careful. I finished my knockdown.
Good luck completing the ritual.
Let's push York.
Our green guardian has been
Push yellow,
defeated.
haze. Get back enough. Finicta coming here. Finicta Salas going here. Get back.
They'll know it's over before I even land the final blow.
Her strength will be yours.
Tired of getting your ass kicked? I got a little something for everybody. Let's dance, buddy.
If you like that, I got some other stuff that fell off the truck.
Go back.
There is spike on blue. Coming.
What do you want me to slap you around some more?
Three on blue.
Pull back.
The three others missing. Careful, Warden.
Yeah.
You be Blue need help? No, Infernos need help. Oh, I think he's fine.
Bought that off a Knickerbocker that was about to get his legs broken.
I got your number, baby.
He down. Nice.
Let's take out 7.
Nice
Let's
save.
push yellow.
They're in mid.
Careful, Dynamo. Knock down, cooldown.
Taking you out.
Apollo alone here.
I'll get as many as I can.
Better go the rift than chase them
Mid.
or
They're in
mid boss.
mid.
Stay together. Let's push yellow.
Try not to singe my decor. My usual craftsman is on vacation, and their apprentice tends to...
Pull back.
Coming for you.
Let's go! Oh, they're stunned.
Nice.
I'll show you what power really looks like. Our blue walker is under attack.
You're in trouble now.
I see the enemy.
My turn.
Animal, we'll have a careful.
We got 3 knockdown. Nice, bro.
They're in mid. The rejuvenator is descending.
Look, just don't bring any trouble my way, Lash, okay?
Fix land, then we push together, guys.
Yeah.
I see Dynamo.
Let's take blue.
Yeah. I'm free. Wait for people. Wait for people.
I can't afford to get caught off guard.
Heads will tear through them all.
You're outclassed.
Nice.
Our green walker is under attack.
I will defend green.
I'll throw him around.
Still have to rejuve, just push.
Yeah, yeah.
They only have one shrine left.
Go back.
Death to the hidden king!
Go back, go back.
Got your number, baby. The Lash is ready for some retail therapy.
Look, just don't bring any trouble my way, Lash.
Warden, your heroism is inspiring.
They took out Kelvin. Oh, it's done.
Infernus, are you okay? Get back, bro.
Oh, they're really about to hate me.
Go for the rift.
Our blue walker is under attack.
I'm done playing with you. Good work. I can do this all day.
The push.
Let's go. Dynamo got unstoppable.
Yeah.
You're not taking me down.
In furnace, you are burning cinders. The Hidden King must die!
Pull back!
One's outlasting me.
Be rewarded.
Apologies.
Poster boy for the Celtics.
Mid-boss has arrived.
No dynamo. We can meet boss if you want.
Yeah.
Lead by
Let's go
example.
fight, I think.
I'll hit as many as I can.
Oh, never mind. We can just end.
Impressive as always.
Good job.
The Sandman comes for you all.
The sooner we complete the ritual, the sooner I can return to my duties at the Baroness.
You dedicated your life to the pursuit of knowledge and adventure, and it's all led to this moment.
Science.
Parry this motherfucker. Parry this motherfucker. Nice.
I want to get some gear.
Infernus is missing.
Going shop.
Going to shop. Going to shop!
Stay safe out there.
Okay, tower smoke him.
Pull back! Going to shop.
That's gonna help keep your blood on the inside.
Doing boxes, bro.
Infernus is missing. Yamato's missing.
Let me escape.
Smoke him, smoke him.
Viscous is missing.
Thank you.
Don't mind the blood on the hands. Gently used.
Viscous is missing.
Throwing grenade!
Thanks.
You overstayed your welcome.
Continue.
I'm going in.
Sounds missing.
Going in.
The art must
I can go anywhere in this city.
Infernus is missing.
Raj is missing.
If you need more protection, you know where
Ready to
find
show them what real power looks like.
me. Allow me to-
I have a few tricks up my sleeve. I got you.
Someone's gonna be bleeding the concrete. It ain't gonna be you.
Time is of the essence. Now, aside from my devastating good looks, this is what else I'm known for.
Raj is missing.
Ready to use item.
Arms out!
Thank you.
Viscous is missing.
Get back, get back, get back.
I don't go selling these to just anyone.
Slow them down.
Thanks.
Simple but effective.
Let's go to Broadway. I see the
Seven's
furnace.
missing.
What's the hurry?
Headed to Broadway.
3 on me, 3 on me.
That's what it is.
Fucking goodness. 4 here, 4 here.
Unauthorized. There they are. Oh, I'm freezing them. If you were going to lose, at least you lost to the best, yes?
Here's your chance to shape your destiny.
Our yellow guardian has been destroyed.
Careful, Kelvin. Headed to York.
Our yellow walker is under attack.
You have a good eye.
Stand by on the rift.
This is missing.
I'm going to the rift.
I see Mirage.
Blue need help, bro.
Headed to Blue. Going in.
Come out and face me with courage. Oh, you!
Seven's missing. Let's push York.
This is why I am feared.
A little protection goes a long way.
Defend yellow.
I'm going in.
Our yellow walker is under attack.
You cooking, bro? Run to me, run to me.
Chase me!
Get back, get back, get back. Oh shit.
Headed to yellow. Doorway is ready.
Our blue guardian has been destroyed.
Thank you.
Sounds good.
Nice bomb! Stay alive!
Going in.
Our yellow walker is under attack. Take this
Doorway's almost ready.
You're on borrowed time. On the move!
Rift in green, guys.
Be right back. I like it.
I got you. I can afford some quality merch.
Yamato doesn't give up easily.
Rift in green, guys.
Doorway is ready.
Wanna contest the rift or no?
Going in. Headed to Greenwich.
Headed to green.
Rift in 10 seconds.
There's no escape.
now.
This up, and it will be on.
Green Walker is under attack.
To fight me.
Our Yellow Walker is under attack. Our Yellow Walker has been destroyed.
Headed to blue.
Our Blue Walker is under attack.
Nice.
7's missing.
I will defend blue and yellow.
If you need anything else for your next expedition, you know where to find me.
Ready to use knockdown.
It's pointless to resist.
Let the ley lines course through you.
Ready to use knockdown.
I will shape the battlefield. Throwing grenade! Engaging!
Swing by anytime.
I'm going in. We've headed to your pullback.
3 on drifter. I'm coming.
Going in.
I see
Pull
them.
back.
I knew we could work together.
The darkness creeps ever closer as the drifter walks amongst them.
I need to be careful. Love this thing.
Mina darts amongst them like a perpetual thorn in their side.
Headed to York.
Help me, help me.
Headed to yellow.
Thought you had me, didn't you?
Help me, guys.
I'm going in.
Be strong.
Don't go running off on me.
We need to freeze them. It's immense.
Someone defend blue. I'm going back. Careful,
I'm
Paradox.
going in.
You are alone, Paradox. Careful.
Headed to Greenwich.
Ah, the old New York tuxedo.
Slow them down.
Thank you.
If you like that, I got some other stuff that fell off the truck.
This city.
Defend Greenwich.
Take them down. Grenade out.
I'm going in.
Let's push yellow.
Headed to Greenwich.
I love hunting.
You are in my
Big fight on yellow here. All my skill cooldown, bro.
Broadway needs help.
Going in.
Good game.
Our blue walker is under attack.
Yamato's on the bridge. Going in.
The rejuvenator is descending.
They picked up the rejuve. We can't afford to make mistakes. Arms out. They took out Billy. This is on.
Our green walker is under attack.
This is feeding grounds.
Let's slow them down. Time to move.
Headed to green.
Walker is under attack.
Time to move. Freezing them.
The rejuvenator has expired.
Oh, close call.
Headed to... Infernus is missing.
Her strength will be yours.
I won't lie. I don't know what that does, but my kid says all the mystics are buying it.
Ready to use knockdown.
Mirage is
Go
missing.
out there and impose your will.
Death walks amongst them.
Freaking. I don't think we can contest that.
Sounds good.
Thank you.
Mid-boss has arrived.
Doorway is ready. Luggage cart is ready. I see 7.
Arms out!
I see Ivy.
Paradox.
Let's go mid. Let's go to mid. Ready to tear their minds asunder. Going in.
Inferno. Yamato's missing.
Ready to warp time and space.
I see someone appreciates fine craftsmanship.
Pistos here.
Ready to use curse.
Post grade.
Going in. Thanks. I like it.
You need to make a stand and stop them!
I see 7. Doorway's almost ready. Yamato.
You need to make a stand and stop them!
Doorman, can you defense?
I like it.
Nina Ha! Rise up and take what you deserve.
Push Walker green.
Defend green.
You need to make a stand and stop them! She shall temper your spirit.
1 troopers on our shrine, guys.
Let's push yellow.
1 troopers on our
Let's push
shrine.
green.
Doorway is
Let's push
ready.
yellow. Let's push green.
Engaging!
Hotel guests on cooldown. Thank you.
Nice one. Coming to save you, Billy. Oh, you're fine, okay.
Headed to green.
The strength of the suckers!
Finally done this.
Took out Billy! Grenade out! You're on far of a dive.
Furnace is missing.
Go to the rift.
Headed to blue.
Otherwise, if you want to blend in, take off the parka.
Go to the rift. Why not?
I'm going in.
Try to push green too.
Ready to banish our enemies.
Okay, never mind.
Nice bomb!
They coming to you, Paradox. Get back.
Mid-boss has arrived.
This city is my playground.
The Rejuvenator is descending.
Pull
pile of goo back to the deep.
Where you die.
Thank you.
Defenses are crumbling!
Darkness comes for you.
Good job. Fun times.
私を法で裁けると思うな。
I got a riot to start in Midtown.
Albion Online adalah MMORPG sandbox, tempat kamu bisa menulis kisahmu sendiri.
Hello and welcome to my ultimate Ivy guide. In this video I will go quite in depth and I will talk about playstyles, abilities, tech, ability combos, items, and recommended builds. And all the way at the end of the video I'm gonna go over a game that I played and kind of explain what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. So who am I? I've been a 26 since the ranked system came out. I have previous competitive experience. I used to be in Buff Enjoyers, which later got signed into VP, but I quit competitive because I wanted to focus on content creation. I'm also a coach. I've coached 150 clients. The link's in the description if you want to apply for coaching. Also, if you want more guides like this in the future, feel free to hit the sub button. So Ivy has a lot of different playstyles, but there are two playstyles that are a lot better than the other ones. And the first one is Gun Ivy, where you build a lot of on-hit items like Tesla bullets and capacitor. And then you have Support Ivy, which relies a lot on healing your allies, buying a lot of debuffs, and kind of just harassing the enemy. So firstly, I want to go over the abilities, and then I want to go over the ability points and kind of explain what they do. So Ivy's one is called Untangling Thorns. It's like an AoE, slow, that damages. That's about it. You can use it for wave clear, but it's mostly for wave clear and just having some area denial, and another way for you to apply debuffs. So Ivy's 2 Kutsu connection is basically a steroid where you give your teammates fire rate, bullet lifesteal, and you replicate the healing that you do. You also get fleetfoot passively whenever you activate it, so it means you have the same speed when you're moving as you're shooting. The third ability is called Stoneform. It is a iframe, so you don't take damage at all when you are in this, so you can dodge any ability in the game. And you also stun people and heal yourself for your max HP. In general, you stun people, you iframe, and you heal, which is a really, really good ability. And lastly, the ultimate airdrop. You basically grab an ally and they get damage bonus. You do 20% more damage whenever you use your ulti, and you apply this to the ally you're also picking up. So if you take damage, there's actually a cooldown to this. You see how my ally get damage bonus. You do 20% more damage whenever you use your ulti, and you apply this to the ally you're also picking up. So if you take damage, there's actually a cooldown to this. You see how my ability, or like my ult, is getting disabled. So for 4 seconds you can't use your ult if you're being damaged. Also, if you just use it on a teammate, it reduces the cooldown by 25%. So instead of 85 seconds, it goes down to 65 seconds. So you should try to use your ult on teammates most of the time. So let me talk about the AP. For Untitled Thorns, Tier 1 just gives you +1 charge. It's actually kind of good because of how the game treats charges. So the way this works is if I use this, the cooldown is basically going to go in the background while I already have a Kutsu. So it's effectively reducing your cooldowns by a little bit by doing this. Next point increases the range and the scaling of the ability. So it goes from a 0.45 to a 1 scaling on the damage. This is really good for wave clearing. That's like the main reason why you would get this, simply because the range becomes bigger and the damage becomes better, so you can just wave clear way easier with this. And then the last point is basically a route, kind of like how page route works, but a bit different. So if enemies are in your Kutsu for long enough, they actually get rooted, so they're stunned. Another stat that's not shown is that if you buy duration extender, it actually increases the route duration, even though it doesn't say. So this actually routes for longer now, even though it doesn't say. So for Kutsu connection, the tier 1 gives you +2 move speed. Move speed is really, really good because it allows you to start sliding. So the more move speed you have, the more sliding you can do. And if you buy certain items, you can automatically just start sliding and shooting in combat without being slowed down. The next point just increases the fire rate and the bullet lifesteal. So it's basically just a extra steroid for you and your teammate. And the last one makes this permanent. So your Kutsu connection is always going to be available and it will always be active. So this is really good if you're going something like support or like heal IV, where you want to play around your carry and just super juice them. So for Stormform, the AP is kind of easy. The first one just increases the max healing that you do from Stormform. So it goes from 6 to 13. That's a lot of HP that you're regenerating. And if you buy certain items, this is gonna get increased as well. Tier 2 Stoneform just reduces the cooldown from 40 seconds to 15, so that allows you to heal more and spam more stone forms and dodge more stuff. It's pretty good. The last one is the one that actually matters though. So your scaling goes from 0.6 to 2.3. So the spirit scaling is insane. And it also increases the stun duration from 0.7, adds 1 second extra of stun. So this makes your stone form extremely good in team fights, and it's just really good for like mid boss secure. It's good for like engages, etc, etc. But the best ability for Ivy is actually her ult. If you look at the tier 1 airdrop, it just gives you a flat barrier for you and your teammate that you pick up that scales with spirit, and then tier 2 just gives a slow to the ult, so suddenly your ult is also slowing people while damaging them. The last one is the one that matters though. It gives a silence to the ult, and it also increases the damage, increases the scaling on the barrier too. So once you buy like some duration, for example, and some other items, you can just super juice this ability. Next up, I want to talk about combos and the different things that you can do with Ivy's kit. And I'm going to start with Entangling Thorns. So Entangling Thorns doesn't really have a lot of tech. The only tech that you really need to know is like you can stand super far away and throw your Kutsu, like super far away. And this range actually increases if you buy ranged items. So this allows you to kind of just stay far away if you have points into a Kutsu, to kind of just throw it and just leave. for clearing waves and stuff. Next up, I want to talk about Kutsu Connection. Kutsu Connection is a very interesting ability simply because of the replicated healing. The healing that you do, you replicate, and the healing that your allies do also replicate. So if Victor dies now, he's gonna replicate so much healing. Look at how much I'm healing. This is a bug, by the way. I don't know why it works, but you can actually replicate the healing that Victor does to himself when you're connected to him. What this essentially means is that if you have an item like healing though, it replicates the healing that you do, and it also replicating the healing that they get. If I'm doing this now, it is replicating so much healing. That's why healing though is super good on Ivy, because it replicates the healing that you do and the healing that your allies get, basically. Now for the stone form. The stone form has a bunch of like different tech to it, and the first one that's actually like pretty easy to notice once you play a lot of Ivy is that there's actually like you actually exit stone form faster if you land higher. So if you look at the timing now, right, it takes some time before I can get out of stone form. If I go on a high ground, it's actually faster to get out because you don't need to do this entire animation. It also gives you a bit of height, so it allows you to actually get to certain places on the map if you need like a little bit of extra distance. Another thing that's like really important to know about Stoneform is that it replicates the healing that you do. If I have a ally here and I go half HP and I use my Stoneform while I'm connected to them, I will actually heal them. Boom. You see how I heal this guy? Because of my Stoneform, and it replicates the healing that I'm doing with Stoneform. So with Stoneform, you can also animation cancel your melees. So you could bait out a melee by doing this, or like a parry. The airdrop has a lot of different tech, and I want to explain those. The first one is basically like having range and picking up your allies. This is like the first one that you have to like actually understand, is that the pickup range for airdrop is super far, especially with some range items. So I can just pick up my ally from 5 miles away. I'm saying them. So
Looks like I'm missing that job interview.
essentially how you want to play Ivy in...
Look who's ready for a 2 a.m. metro ride. You're the classiest gargoyle I've ever had the pleasure of selling guns to, Ivy.
That wasn't easy.
Took him out.
Quédate ahí.
like team fight and stuff, you want to start the fight, if you're in the fight of course, kind of far away, just chilling, and then you pick up an ally that's about to die and then you drop them in, and then you pop your healing stuff or whatever. It's really good. Another trick that I want to show is dashing out of airdrop. It looks like this. So instead of like going up, you're just going forward. You can do the same by spamming crouch as well, going out of airdrop. It looks like this. So instead of like going up, you're just going forward. You can do the same by spamming crouch as well. It's a bit different.
Let's go for a ride.
But doing the dash method is better because it's way more consistent.
I got you.
And then the fight, it's a bit... You can do the same by going up. You're just going out of airdrop. It looks like this. So instead of like going up, that I want to show is dashing out of airdrop. It looks like this. So instead of like going up, you're just going is dashing out of airdrop. It looks like this. So instead of like going
Hope you don't mind the pickup. Let's go for a ride.
up, you're just going forward.
I got you.
You can do the same by spamming crouch as well.
Need a lift?
It's a bit different, but doing the dash method is better because it's way.
Need a lift? Ready to fly? Need a lift? Hope you don't mind the pickup.
More consistent. And then the final tech that I show people when it comes to the ult is you ult into stone form. And what this does is it's canceling the airdrop and it immediately throws the bomb on the floor. So let's say you're in like a team fight, you don't want to grab your teammate and let them like fly and stuff, you let's just do this. And this bomb immediately activates.
Airborne. Lifting off. This is my city.
We make a good team.
To the skies.
There's another bug though that I want to point. And this bomb immediately grab your teammate and let them like fly and stuff, you let's just do this. And this bomb immediately.
Don't got time to walk. Taking flight.
He activates. There's another bug though that I want to point out. Is this. You basically pick them up and you dash and you throw them instantly. Like this works too. The next
I'm on my way.
combo, whatever you want to call it, you dash and you throw them instantly. Like this works too. The next combo, whatever you want to call it, is like super simple that I like to use. Let's say I have vortex web, whatever, and there's a bunch of people chasing me. Something that I might do is something like this. Boom, in the zone form. And then they're gonna be ticking in my stuff. You can do this regardless as well. Like if someone is chasing you, you can literally just do this. Like you pop your one and then you stone form, and then they're stuck in the
I'm a brand manager, and my ClickUp looks like this.
I'm a project manager. My ClickUp looks like this.
And this stuff. Next up, I want to talk about good Ivy items, and there's a lot, and I want to go over every single one. I can explain why it's good on Ivy, because there are a couple items that I'm not gonna really care about, simply because you don't really care that much in terms of like viability. You could buy melee charge, where that's like strictly like melee Ivy, but let me talk about gun and then greens and then purples. Extended mags, really good for Ivy. She really likes the ammo, so it's kind of like you can't really go wrong. Then we have headshot booster. Headshot booster is really good on Ivy, simply because Ivy's gun doesn't really have like high base damage. So if you look at Ivy's base gun damage, it's 4.5, so her gun is really not that good when it comes to like damage. So buying a lot of like gun damage, like gun percentage, like if you look at sewing bonus, it gives you weapon damage. You don't really care about the weapon damage. Then we have monster rounds. Monster rounds is just a really good item. It amps your melee damage, it amps your everything towards creeps, and this helps you just push the waves if you're getting pushed in. Next item is active reload. It's a really good gun Ivy item. The next item is opening rounds. This item is really good now on a lot of characters. I wouldn't recommend buying this on Ivy, but you can if you want to, since Ivy doesn't really care that much about the weapon damage percentage compared to other heroes. And then we have slowing bullets. Slowing bullets is one of those items where you can just buy them on any hero and it will be good. If you want to proc slowing stuff on enemies while shooting them, you just buy this. Then we have one of the best items for Ivy, well, support Ivy specifically, and that's Stalker. Stalker is a item that is kind of like weird on Ivy, but it works simply because you're going to be buying a lot of debuffs. This is spirit damage, so you immediately proc debuffs while shooting someone close range. And when you're playing Ivy, you're usually flying towards people and you're on top of people after you land. Same with like stormforming. You can stormform into like a light melee and you proc stalker. And the good thing about this, it's a debuff. So you shred their armor, you get move speed, and you also apply flat spirit damage to them. So it's a really good item for Ivy since she doesn't have a lot of gun damage, right? Then with Weakening, if you want to debuff enemies with your bullets, right? You buy Weakening if you want to debuff the armor, whatever. So it's a decent item. Then with the Dynamic Mag, probably Ivy's like core gun item if you want to build gun Ivy. Simply because Ivy really lacks ammo and she wants a lot of fire rate, so this kind of compensates for that. Then with Alkfire, this is probably Ivy's best like debuff item, I would say, if you want gun stuff. Simply because it's a big AoE that shreds people armor, and Ivy is really good at locking down enemies. Burst Fire, this is more like gun oriented since you want to juice your fire rate on this hero, and this allows you to shoot faster, so it's a really good item. Colt is an item that you just upgrade from monster rounds. I don't really recommend it on Ivy because you don't care about the weapon damage, but if you want to play, for example, like carry Ivy and you want to just suck up a lot of jungle, this is just nice to have because of the NPC bonus soul. Then we have Broad Tribute, another just like fire rate item because you want fire rate on this hero, and if you want like debuff resist, you can buy this too. Now with Escalating, it's just a gun. Bullet resist, you buy it if they have a lot of gun heroes, that's about it. And then Headhunter, probably one of Ivy's best items, I'm gonna be honest, in the gun category. Simply because it's flat damage, it heals her for a percentage of her HP, and it works with your 2. So if you headshot here, you actually heal your allies for that little headshot that you do. It's really good. And we have Heroic, just another fire rated booster for your entire team, and it gives your entire team like bullet resist. I buy this item if I have like mega gun carriers on my team and I just want to super juice one guy. Like let's say this is a Wraith or something, I just do this, then he's juiced by this, he's juiced by my 2, so it's like a lot of value. Then with Tesla bullets, probably a staple item for Ivy, simply because her gun doesn't do a lot of damage, and this helps her actually do damage since her fire rate is extremely high, and this has a proc chance, right? So the faster you shoot, the higher proc chance you have. Same with like Capacitor, it's the same thing. Probably Ivy's best item if you want to shoot your gun and actually do damage with your gun. Then we have Crippling. Crippling is just like a really good debuff item if you already bought something like Weakening. Shreds their armor, reduces their HP, I mean their healing, it's really good. Silencer is an item you can buy, I don't really care that much about it, but you can. Same with Lakershan and Ricochet, I don't think you ever buy these items, but you can if you want to. The rest of the gun items are kind of like meh, you don't really care about it. Spiritual, you don't really care about this either. Same with Frenzy, you don't really care. And now for the green section, Ivy can actually buy a lot of greens. Same with purples. With gun, she's kind of like, she doesn't really have a lot of options, but with purples and greens, she has a lot of options. So the first one is extra health. It just increases her HP, and as we know, Stoneform heals based on her max HP, so you can actually get away by buying extra health in lane. And since your HP is getting higher, your healing from Stoneform is actually getting a lot higher too. Extra regen, you buy this in the Punk lens. You also buy it for healing booster if you want to go down the healing route. Then you buy Stam. If you want Stam, it's just like a filler item. Healing rate, you're probably going to buy this on Ivy every single game unless you're playing like a greedy carry Ivy. Because of Healing Nova and Rescue Beam. Both of these are just really good support items, especially Healing Nova, probably Ivy's best healing item in the game. Then we have boots. You can buy boots if you want to buy something like Trophy Collector, Enduring Speed, or whatever. So it's a decent item. I wouldn't like say it's bad. And you can also buy this kind of early if you want to roam and do boxes. Then we have Battle Vest. Just bullet resist, weapon damage, fire rate. Decent item if you want to go gun route. Reducer is like an item you would buy if they have a lot of CC. I usually don't buy this, but you can if you need to. Enchanters is really good if you're in doing spirit builds. So let's say you have max airdrop and max stoneform and you want this extra spirit power. It's really going to do a lot for you simply because of the scaling of these abilities. 2.2 and 2.3 scaling. This just makes the damage like a lot higher. Then we have Guardian Wall 2 and 2.3 scaling. This just makes the damage like a lot higher. Then we have Guardian Ward. Guardian Wall is just a great item for you simply because of the scaling of these abilities. Extra spirit power, it's really going to do a lot for you simply because of the scaling of these abilities. 2.2 and 2.3 scaling. This just makes the damage like a lot higher. Then we have Guardian Ward. Guardian Wall is just a great item. It upgrades into Divine, which is probably the best defensive item in the game when it comes to like your teammates. You just apply this, remove all of their debuffs, and they're happy. Also, the ability range is pretty nice. Next up, we have Healbane. Anti-heals is always gonna be good. And especially on Ivy, since you can proc it super easily. You have your 1 to proc it, you have your Stormform to proc it, you have your ult to proc it. And if you buy Stalker, you gun procs it, or you buy Tesla, your gun procs it. So Healing Booster is something you only really want to buy if you're going in the healing route. And what I mean by healing route is like you max your 2, your Kudzu, and then you go into healing tempo. So you're constantly applying healing tempo to your teammate, and this is just to juice like your carry. Otherwise, I wouldn't really care about healing booster unless you're going into tempo. It is a nice like combination with healing nova. Like you can buy both of these, and suddenly your healing nova is healing for a lot more. Then we have reactive. It's just a good item if you're going more into spirit because the scaling is 1.8. So it's really good if they have a lot of debuffs. Them if you're going more into spirit because the scaling is 1.8. So it's really good if they have a lot of debuffs and a lot of like more into spirit because the scaling is 1.8. So it's just a good item if you're going more into spirit because the scaling is 1.8. So it's really good if they have a lot of debuffs. And
Swing by anytime.
a lot of like not debuffs, but if I have a lot of like CC, you just kind of want to buy this so you don't explode and die immediately. Even if you do have an iframe like Stoneform, it's just good to have it. Next up we have Return Fire. Return Fire is actually really good now. They buffed it recently, so the damage return is like a lot. So if they do have a lot of gun heroes, you could actually get away by buying this item in combination with like some resists. So like let's say you have Battle Vest and suddenly you have like 26% bullet resist against gun heroes just by buying these 2 items.
You're looking to survive. You came to the right place.
So it's pretty good. Then we have Enduring Speed. Probably one of the items that you want to get on Gun Ivy is simply because she really likes move speed. And with your 2 giving move speed, you can just permanently slide if you have boots. So this is really good for like Gun Ivies and stuff. Then we have Trophy Collector.
Someone's using their noodle.
I don't really agree with buying Trophy on Ivy simply because you struggle with
Ragnarok Zero Global.
wave clear, and the only way you can like really wave clear effectively is if you have 2 points into Entangling Thorns for the range. Next up we have Bullet Resist. You buy this into gun heavy teams. I don't really buy that often. Same with like Spirit Resist. I rarely buy it because you can just iframe most of the stuff with Stoneform. Then with Counterspell, really good. You get 2 iframes technically. If they have like a pocket, you can dodge that, and then there's another pocket affliction. For example, if they have Refresher, you just do this. You can just dodge 2 afflictions for free. So it's kind of nice. Or if they have Pocket and Lash and you want to dodge both of those abilities. And with Dispel, it's really good into super debuff heavy teams like Infernus, Mirage, other heroes in general that apply a bunch of debuffs. You want to buy that. Fortitude is an item that I rarely buy on Ivy simply because you heal so much. If you just buy Healing Nova with your teammates, you heal like your entire HP bar. But I think it's viable if you want to stay in a map and you're playing like a gun heavy Ivy where you just want to be on the map and just fight. Then we have Beam and Nova, and like I said, Nova is probably Ivy's best item in the game, so it's really good. I already explained how it works. Rescue Beam is something that you want to buy if they have a lot of catch. So let's say they have like Paradox and Holiday, you might want to pick up a Rescue Beam to just get your teammates out. Thundermaster is actually really good on Ivy simply because Ivy has a lot of like stamina, like base stamina. Like she already has 4 stamina base. So this helps her to move around the map. She also has 10% less gravity, if you didn't know. So this just helps her move around the map a lot better. Then we have Colossus. I just added it here simply because you can use it as a melee cancelling ability. So you could do this, bait out the parry, and just do this again. So for Divine Barrier, it just cleanses stuff. It's really good. And I talked about healing tempo earlier. You buy it whenever you have max Kutsu connection, and you kind of just run at people and with your teammates, and they get like mega fire rate. Then we have Indomitable. You buy this into like super catch heroes. Like if they have a lot of catch, you might want to buy this so you don't get picked. Let's say they have a Holiday, they have a Lash, like all of this stuff that you don't want to deal with, you completely deny that. So like let's say you were about to get lassoed because you can't react in time, this just completely disables this. Then we have Inhib. It's a really good gun IV item. You can just buy this depending on the game if you want to apply a bunch of debuffs. Juggernaut, I rarely buy this, but you can if you want to. Same with Leech, you can if you want to. Vampires is actually really good for gun IV simply because of the bullet lifesteal. It actually syncs up with the bullet lifesteal of Kutsu connection, so you get like 100% bullet lifesteal once you have this. And like I said earlier, lifesteal is good simply because you're replicating the healing that you do, right? So your teammates are actually healing as well from this. Then we have Siphon Bullets. Siphon Bullets is a really, really good item simply because it is a flat damage. So flat damage is good on Ivy, once again, because her base gun damage is kind of bad. And people are, in general, really tanky right now. So this just sucks a lot of HP from the enemies, especially if it's like a tanky Warden or something. And then Spellbreaker, you buy this in the burst if they have a lot of bursts. So like Talon, Spirit Lash, any burst in general in the game, you want to buy this against like a Mina, whatever. And then for the Spirit section, there's a lot of good IV items here. So first of all, Extra Charge. Extra Charge is a
Time to soar.
decent item, but I don't really recommend it because you don't need more than one charge. The only reason why you would get like extra charge is if you want rapid recharge and you want to spam your Torns if you're going like a 1 max build, but I think you don't really need this at all on IV. You can if you want to, of course. Then with Extra Spirit. Extra Spirit is like kinda bad. Same with like Improved Spirit. It's only bad if you don't have points into your ult and your stone form. But if you have points in the stone form and airdrop, buying something like Extra Spirit and Improved Spirit is really gonna amp your damage with your stone form and your flight. Then we have Expansion. Expansion is really, really good on ult, simply because it actually increases your pickup range for allies. And it also increases the AoE of the bomb by a lot.
Bought that off a Knickerbocker that was about to get his legs broken.
Ready to fly?
So it's really good. Then we have Rusted. It's just a cheap, good item. Like you can buy this on any hero. It's good. Then we have Arcane Surge. Arcane Surge is mostly for like ult and Stoneform and Kutsu. The main reason why this is so good, like late into the game, is so you can increase the duration and the range of your ult. And since the scaling on the ult has 2.2, so if you get plus 20 spirit power, you actually increase your damage by like a lot more. So doing this late game, having like a bunch of range plus this, your silence is gonna last for so long. Same with like
You have discerning taste.
Time to soar. To the skies.
like your stone form. Your stone form range is gonna be massive late game. Then we have BRS. BRS is always gonna be good if you can proc it effectively. Ivy can if you buy like Tesla bullets or Stalker and you proc it on your 1, so it's just really good for debuffing your enemies. Then Division Extender, you want this on max ult or max stun form or thorns, but usually you want to do it on stun form or airdrop depending on what you want to do. This increases the silence duration on your ult and the buff that you give to your teammate. So
Here's your chance to shape your destiny.
it lasts for longer, so duration is really good on Ivy. Wait, Mystic Slow, another debuff for your teammate, so it lasts for longer. So duration is really good ult and the buff that you want to do. This increases the silence duration on want to do it on stun form or airdrop depending on what.
A caminar. No va a ser suficiente. I'll slow him down. You taking flight.
What you want to do. This increases the silence duration on your ult and the buff that you give to your teammate, so it lasts for longer. So duration is really good on Ivy. Wait, Mystic Slow, another debuff item that procs on everything that you do, so it just slows the enemies. It's good. It upgrades into Lightning Scroll, which I will talk about later. Then we have Mystic Vulnerability. This is really good if you're doing like a super spirit heavy Ivy build where you kind of just rely on Tether or like Entangling Thorns, and it just amps your damage by a lot. Then with Slowing X, Slowing